Good evening, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom 1. Last time I played online with a friend. We killed a lot of Yankaku and got some more online quests done. But tonight I am going to be playing in the village again. I've done a lot of off-screen grinding, gotten a few new armor sets, some new weapons, and I will be making use of these new armor and weapons to finish off the village quests. Because there's quite a few new village quests to attempt, and a lot of them are subspecies. If we finish these quests, then we'll unlock Lao Shanlung in the village. Lao Shanlung is a monster that I would love to farm over and over. I'm sure it has a good armor set. There's so many different quests that we have to do right now, but the main ones that we have to do are these ones, the non-urgent ones. We have Pink Rathian, we have Dual Bizarrios, and then there's these regular basic quests that I'll have to do real quick, get them out of the way. And I'll also be doing White Monoblos tonight. So I guess let's start with the Dual Bizarrios. This is just a quest saying, like, how many Bizarrios can you fight before time runs out? This will be very good for mining ore. Yeah, I've gotten some new water weapons, including the Aqua Spear, and what was the other one? It was Cutlass. They are now fully upgraded. But I was also able to get a new hammer and a new armor set that gave me alchemy. If you don't remember what alchemy is, it's that skill that lets you craft special combinations that you couldn't do before. Furthermore, I upgraded this lance. It's even more powerful than before. So we'll be able to take out these Volfango. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this Bizarrios. Now hopefully this one won't wake up the other one, because that happens. Ooh, okay, well that's a problem. Oof, I don't have any antidotes. Oops. Did not realize I didn't have those with me. Alright, I've got to go heal this antidote off me. Or, heal the poison, I mean. Because if I keep letting this affect me, that's going to be a problem, and I'm going to run out of potions very quickly. Let's go heal at the base camp. crap, am I even gonna make it in time? Oh my god, please hurry. I'm not trying to die already. Wow, that was literally a second away from being death. Oh boy. Well, now the Bizarrios is right next to this one, which is a problem. Okay, fire gas. Interesting. It's rare that he does anything other than poison. Okay, that's fine. Tire yourself out, I guess. Oh wow, that was quick. I wasn't expecting him to die so soon. Yeah, so this is just like that one Yankaku quest. Basically, like, fight as many Bizarrios as you can. The main issue with that, though, is that after this Bizarrios disappears, there's going to be another one flying into the area, so I have to try not to upset it when it's flying in. We just want to focus on this one right here. Wow, okay. But ultimately, we only have to kill 2. We don't have to kill more than 2. Hey Chub, hope you're doing well tonight. How's your night been so far? Oh shoot. I hear the other one. Oh, it's flying up there. Nice! I haven't even seen any gameplay of Story 3. Oh crap. This is a problem. Alright, we're gonna let the Bizarrios reset. Let's paintball this one. Oh dear God. Yeah, I'm taking a short break from Monster Hunter Wilds because I've done so much on there. I've literally got one of every single Gogma weapon for Greatsword. Like every single element. And there's plenty more for me to do, of course, but not a lot. I'm trying to focus more on Freedom 1 and Dose for now. Oh wow. I ended up breezing through the high rank story, but that was because Chloe wanted to get to high rank as fast as possible with me. What hunter rank are you at? Nice. Good job on 31. I believe I am hunter rank 156 on Wilds. Oh crap. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I have at least 100 hours on Wilds. That's my favorite one. Like, it used to be 4 Ultimate, but Wilds is just such a good game. It makes me very hopeful for the future of Monster Hunter. Like, they've done so many cool things with Wilds. I'm just excited to see what they do next. And the DLCs, I'm pretty sure they're going to announce that in the summer. Nice. Alright, that's all I'm doing. I'm only gonna kill 2 Bizarrios just to get the quest clear. I really do not want to fight another one. Even though I could. I absolutely could. It's just not worth it. Oh, I beat Sunbreak. But I didn't get very far with the end game of it. Yeah, that's fair though. There's a lot of games that I want to finish. That's part of why I made a YouTube channel. Like, I wanted to play games fully and watch myself beat them. Or at least, like, go back and see the games that I beat, or at least attempted to. The fact that I already beat Monster Hunter 1, Monster Hunter G, Binding of Isaac, all those games on my channel, stuff that I never beat before, I was able to do through my channel. Let's take these barrel bombs. Ooh, dual Bizarrios. It's actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Also, while I was off stream, I found a very good use for Ice Crystal. Apparently, they can be used in alchemy. You can combine an Ice Crystal with, oh god, what was it? It was an Ice Crystal and... a second item that I can't think of. But it makes monster fluid. And I was just like, that's crazy. Like, that's such a good way to farm monster fluid. Plus, like, if you combine monster fluid with a bitter bug, you can make monster broth. Yeah, 4 horns. I did that solo. You need to understand, I did that solo on my PlayStation Portable. I don't even know how, because I was like so close to failing the quest. It was a horrible experience. And I did it when I was much younger too, so like, if I could do that then, I could do it now, I'm sure. But goddamn. Oh, I got the village chief scarf. Hammer Bizarrius training updated? Interesting. Yeah, the new alchemy armor that I got is really awesome. And as you can see, I also defeated Monoblos off-screen, or off-stream. What was, oh god, I know I should remember. It was, I think it was Ice Crystal and Power Extract, maybe? Maybe. Something like that. Oh no, Ice Crystal and Pale Extract, that's what it was, not Power Extract. Very good use of Ice Crystals. Because before, Ice Crystals were like kind of useless to me, aside from a certain weapon that we're going to make. Plus I have 5 cats now. And on top of that, I also upgraded my farm. We have a casting machine, so we can collect more fish. And I have a beehive, which means I can collect honey at the farm now, which is fantastic. We really need that. Okay. Now let's fight Pink Rathian. And then we can do all of the 1-star quests, and that means we'll unlock Lao Shanlung. Yeah, I actually have to apologize to you, Chubb, because I remember I had messaged you on a video of yours saying that you had to do the regular village quests and all of the urgents. Apparently that is not true. You just have to do the regular village quests. But to be fair, all of the urgents are, like, hard to skip quests. Like, you've got Kieran, you've got Diablos, White Monoblos, dual subspecies Wrath. But I was under the assumption, like, you had to do both the regular village and the urgents. That's not true. Just the village. Bro, did they really just knock me back into base camp? Oh no, I'm saying, like, you don't have to do the urgents to unlock Lao. According to the wiki, at least. Because I was searching it up on the wiki. All you have to do are the regular village quests, and you unlock Lao. Interesting. Yeah, the wiki claims that all you have to do is beat the regular village quests. Well, I guess I'm about to find out tonight. Huh. Interesting. Maybe you do have to beat the urgents, and the wiki's wrong. Wouldn't be the first time that the wiki is wrong. I don't want to get into it too much because I will go off a topic and I will get very angry about this, but that Monster Hunter wiki is actually full of, like, elitists that are wrong about so many things. Like, I remember I used to, like, update information about stuff, and the people on the wiki would just change it back and tell me I wasn't allowed to do that because I was either wrong or because they have their own system of how things work that it's not canon. And, like, I fucking hated the people on the wiki because they're all elitist and, like, snobby bullshit morons. So they're probably put that you don't have to do the urgents, and they're probably wrong about it, which, you know, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with doing the urgents. Okay, I guess we're not gonna fight in here. Yeah, there can be some pretty toxic people. But the people on this wiki, they were not only toxic, they were just plain stupid. I had an argument with somebody that Nursilla, this was back when Generations Ultimate was first coming out, Nursilla was not in the marshlands. And I kept arguing with them. I said, yes it is. I even saw on the official Capcom channel that it is. And they were constantly saying that they were wrong, and then I showed them video proof, and they were like, oh, okay. And then unfortunately, they found out that I was 12, which you're not supposed to be under 13 on a wiki. So I got banned. They were trying to find some, like, aha moment, and they found it. "12-year-olds can't be correct." Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. What was the other thing that was just so fucking stupid? I'm trying to remember what it was that made me realize just how stupid and elitist the people on the wiki really were. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, it was, when Monster Hunter Rise came out. Now, technically, I might be wrong about this, or maybe it just doesn't matter at all, but I put on the wiki that Great Azuchi was related to Great Baggy and Great Roggy. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that, but, like, why would I be? they're clearly very related, especially if Great Macau is going to be considered related. Like, I don't think it's too far off to say they're related. Well, they took that off, and then they told me that I wasn't allowed to do that because these motherfuckers on the wiki had put and made up their own subclasses of every single monster class that was not canon whatsoever to anything in Monster Hunter, and said, Great Azuchi falls under this category. And I'm just sitting there like, are these people fucking stupid? Like, what the hell? Where did you come up with this? Nowhere in any single Monster Hunter game are there classes of monsters that are labeled. They had like a whole list of monster classes that did not exist anywhere in any of the games. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? That's actually when I stopped using the Monster Hunter wiki, because I realized that some of the information on there was going to be super wrong. Because it was just being led by all these idiots that had their own opinions on things. How did that flash bomb miss? Oh fuck, this is bad. I don't know how that missed either. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oof. Pink Rathian, you are sassy. Yeah, just thinking about it just makes me, like, so annoyed. It's just like, they were arguing with me for the dumbest reasons possible. And it just made me think, like, how can people be this ignorant? And then I learned from there that people can be pretty ignorant. It did not get better. It's almost the same thing as, like, Wikipedia. Oh god. Wikipedia does have lots of information, and it's great that you have access to all that information, but anybody can go into it and change it. And unfortunately, sometimes people do. Like, they genuinely go in and put misinformation into stuff. Whether they believe it's real or if they're just trolling. Where is this Rathian going? Oh god, we're going to 5. Ugh. Gen Prey ahoy. What is that? I have never heard of that. HLVRAI? What is that? That Gen Prey actually saved me from being hit by the tail. Half-Life improv comedy web series. Interesting. That sounds like fun. What happened with that, though? Oh. I'll have to search it up, because Half-Life Improv sounds awesome, actually. Alright, well, defeated a pink Rathian. Just gonna get murdered over here by all the praise. So now that we've done that, we can do the regular basic quests that have to be done. That's the boring part about tonight, is that I'm going to be doing all the basic quests and getting them out of the way. Village Chief's bandana.